Water has played a really important role in my life since I grew up on a floodplain. Every year since I can remember, the Rhine River water floods the nature reserve that I call home. My parents built our home so we can live upstairs, 7 meters above the ground. This was done so that the ground floor could be flooded and not hurt us as much. The front door is wide enough to, if needed, take our boat inside, tie it to the stairway and climb up to the living room. We collected stories from all over the world.
My birthday is in June, and in India, June was the weather where there are light showers, the sun is very nice. So this was that time of the year. I was sleeping, this was 2 a.m., my mom woke me up, and I woke up to ankle deep water. And the first thing I looked for was the box of which I used to keep all my childhood memories, treasures, pictures in it. And I saw water pouring into it. And I tried to rescue the box, put it on my bed, but it was too late. The water was already inside.
That was the time when I experienced flood for the first time, and it's something that struck to me as fascinating, not really something that causes you a lot of trouble or disturbance. And I remember making paper boats and basically floating them in the water of the flood, and it would just go away, like it would just follow its own direction, and I would just stare at it until I could see it no more.
The water, wherever is coming from, as a child, I was thinking like, okay, just go back where you belong. And I think that memory stayed with me up until now. Wherever I go, the first thing that I check, is there a lake? Is there like rivers? Were it flat? Like how often it is flat? So that I chose the location that is far away from that.
I grew up in the rural area where my father was keeping livestock. As far as I remember, my parents, when they needed to fetch water from, or to bring water from the home, they were traveling more than 30 kilometers so as to fetch water from us.
We didn't have enough water. We couldn't have our farms. We had to decrease the number of our sheep or our cows. So it was difficult. So it caused also some health issues.
It doesn't even look like this place was on Earth. It's a total desert, and you can see the remainings of old ships. And I was shocked, honestly. I couldn't believe that we caused this disaster.
I'm standing next to the Danube now actually as my journey has continued, but we all have our stories to tell, and we really need to do this because we face a challenge together. This century the conflict commodity will be water, and last century was about oil, so we really have to make changes in our lives personally, from deciding what food to eat and what consumption basis you base your life on, to even the larger political schemes of things where you decide on the planetary boundaries and how much we value the ecosystems that protect us so much. So I urge you all to tell stories of why this is so important to all of us and how we need to protect it in order to protect ourselves too.